Could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, Steph, the drummer.
Yes, I'm Eric, the vocalist.
Jochem, guitarist.
From the band?
Textures!
Yeah.
Welcome on Toazted.com, dude. 2004, the album came out, Polars, and it was a sort of worldwide big hit in metal world because it was a very experimental album. Could you tell how the band started and how you got to the first album?
By the end of 2001, I think. It was 2000, a year before. Jochem and I started the band just with the idea to do just something progressive, and we asked our friends from former bands, to join us, the project. And by the end of 2001, we wrote enough material for an album. We built our own studio and we recorded the whole stuff ourselves with Jochem as a producer. And that do-it-yourself strategy is something very representative for us, and that's what we still do.
Yeah, it comes back in every interview almost, isn't it? Like do-it-yourself attitude.
Yeah, but that's us, like the artwork and the DVD for the new album. Everything is done by ourselves, so.
Hold still, it's swimming passes, insane. Trap fast on no plans, and being firm. Trainers, it's more grace, remain silent.
We basically built a studio to record the whole thing in 2 weeks, and we broke it down.
Why?
It's a pity. Well, it wasn't our building, and they needed the building for other purposes afterwards. So we just took the whole thing down, and but we had a lot of tracks, and we went on at my house. I had a small studio at that time, and we went on recording and finished the whole thing there. Yeah.
And you took your time to record the album because, some bands really wanted to put things on a record, want to have the band together, they want to put it on a record, want to go out and play. But you took like 2 years, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's okay, you can say that, but it's spread out. So if you take I think that the time it took is maybe 3 months in total, like if you do it at once, Mm-hmm. But we spread it because we had only weekends to work on it and so on. But I think the effect of the thing we did to spread it out made us really conscious of the music and of the forms we wanted to create, and it grew more and more and more. So the fact that you take a lot of time to make something makes it better, I think. It got crazy.
Yeah?
We didn't expect this. We just made the record, and we were conscious of one thing, that we had to do a sort of explosion, like boom, here we are. So we made stickers, we made a website, we tried to do very good live shows, or at least we did what we could. And we got like an explosion, like immediately, like maybe 2 months after we made 1,000 copies of the first record, Polars, and we sent it everywhere. And we could choose from 7 record labels or something, and we had a lot of opportunities to play. We had like in every magazine we had like interviews and good ratings, like 9 out of 10 all the time, and it's like.
So didn't that make you crazy, like in the beginning?
No, it was, well, yeah, a bit, but it was part of the strategy that we followed, We never played live before the album was released, and we did that on purpose because it was for us part of that boost that we wanted to have the website and the stickers, the stuff that he named, Jochem, all at once, and
Total package.
Yeah, it seemed like the strategy worked really well for us, and of course we are like, when we read the reviews about the first album, it was like, whoa, this is weird, man. We get 9 out of 10 and 10 out of 10s in a lot of magazines, and not only in Holland but also in in France and UK, and of course that's weird, but we see it as, you know, respect to all the work that we had to do and to make this album
In advance.
Yeah, and to, you know, it was
worth waiting.
Yeah, it was worth waiting and worth working on for that 1.5 years or 2 years.
We did a lot of cool shows. We got offered a lot of cool support shows to fill in support slots. We did a show with Meshuggah, and we did a show with Dillinger Escape Plan, with Morbid Angel, with Machine Head, Sepultura.
Big bands, so you've learned a lot of them.
Yeah, very big bands. We were like, oh, we're playing with them? Oh, damn. You know, it was an honor, you know, and we played on a lot of cool festivals like Lowlands, and we won an Ascent Award, which got us a lot of promotion in Holland, but also abroad. And Fury Fest, which was really big.
In France, is that?
I think it was our biggest festival. And we played on in Czech Republic. We played on Brutal Assault with Obituary. All kinds of really big bands, you know. You're kind of launched between those bands, and you're like, well, what the fuck is happening? But it's really, really fucking cool.
What countries can we expect you this year, 2006?
Oh, well, almost everywhere in Europe, in Scandinavia, Sweden, Norway, Finland, UK in June, and we go to France and Spain by the end of May, and also the Czech Republic once again at Brutal Assault. This time with Dimmu Borgir, I think is one of the names. That's the album.
Yeah, it looks like this. It's a double album with a DVD, isn't it? With DVD on it.
With a bonus DVD.
Great.
Yeah, there's some stuff about the making of the album on it. It's got some buttons and some fun and some crazy. Yeah, no, it's nice.
Don't download it. Or download it.
Yeah, download it.
Download it more. Hey guys, I wish you all the best and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Strangeness, spotlights, remain silent. All